Hello, and welcome back to Stellaris, where last time, the Khan decided to, well, up and die, which has led to many issues with the whole Empire and its aspirations. So, we're still at war with them. We have some pretty good-sized fleets that have made it through our southern defenses. Up north, things are going well, taking this territory perfectly fine, though. Yeah, we're nowhere near even a status quo peace with them. I'm thinking this fleet will head here, the army will as well, they'll take that planet, and then I don't mind if they keep these two, that if we can get status quo peace, then we'll have a new vassal that'll just be this. Meanwhile, this area will be just its own nation. I mean, this will become the Cebulan Conclave, and this will become something else. But this right here, the core of what used to be my vassal, will be my vassal once more, and that's all that matters. Now we've got one fleet missing in action for a year. It'll be a year until it shows back up, probably around here somewhere. There is this fleet down here, which is taking a little bit of territory and could use a wormhole to cause some damage back here. So you gotta be very aware of that. Lots of stuff going on. Also building Dyson swarms, though those might be interrupted by the whole war business. But we have a decent stockpile of alloys. The economy's doing perfectly fine now that we're not under the yoke of the Khan. So might be able to pull this off. Okay, yeah, they're moving up fast.
Station engaged.
So are these guys.
Spaceport martyred. Blocker cleared.
Okay, with that system taken, do we want you heading back home immediately, or do we want you wrapping up some territories up here? No, I'm thinking immediately. Get you back... Okay, come on. Get you back to Busim. That'll take you a decent amount of time.
Anomaly found.
Ooh. Let's see. Hello, Kate. What would you like to be? Oh, even more research speed. I would not mind you having that whatsoever. Let's see, they're gonna come over here next. Though this planet... This planet is somewhat more defensible. It's got... I mean, only a garrison of 300, but still. Probably should have built this up a bit more. I think I just colonized that. Excavation concluded. Okay, excavation report in a few days. Fascinating, and oh, hello. Oh, okay. So we can let him continue being a pretty good scientist, or we can make him into a commander or an official, and he'll have his skill level set to 1, but granted 54,000 experience, I imagine that gets him to a very high level. Huh. And I'll probably get rid of all of his traits and such he has so far. You know, there was a time in the past when I thought I'd want you as a good military leader, but... Actually, what are your traits? You've got tons of positive traits, very good stuff for a counselor, very good stuff for the Empire just as a whole. I mean, heck, you're the head of research. We've got no one that can really replace you in that job. Yeah, it'd say, let science remain your passion. You'll be giving us... Oh! He's straight up producing 40 of each research? Just all on his lonesome. That's actually wild, considering that entire, like, research labs full of people only produce, like, 10 of each. So he's, like, 4 science labs combined. See, 4 science labs, they each come with, like, 2 pops worth of jobs. That's, like, 2, 4, 6... He's gonna be producing as much as 8 pops worth of research just from being around. And he's also got leader lifespan plus 25 years, so he's going to be with us for quite a while longer. Okay. Yeah, let science remain your passion. He's level 10 now. He's a level 10 leader. Oh, Oh boy. Okay, yep, even more research speed. Destiny trait. A driven educator maybe could be thematic, you know, he'll trade our future leaders and such. Like 25% leader experience gain is pretty good, but you gotta double down on that research. Great researcher plus 10% research speed. And then, oh, hyper focus 3 for research speed plus 9%. Well, you know what? Let's give him some military theory. You know, maybe he wasn't all, you know, pacifist. Actually, in fact, he has the militarist ethic. I think that's from a thing I did earlier. So yeah, he's gonna do good. Okay, right, so now he's providing... I mean, let's look at this. Yeah, planetary governor effects, he's given us quite a bit. Okay, now with that concluded... Oh, right. With that concluded, we can get you back to governing this lovely planet here. Boosting its research even higher. And we've got the problem of the enemy fleets. We have a fleet of the Kane and a fleet from the hive mind down here, which have reanimated amoebas in it. Oh, these guys have cordyceptic drones. Okay, we're gonna have to fight undead space fauna because of them. Great. Okay, lovely. Let's see, they are advancing north. We just got this fleet back. It's in bad shape, but we can repair it. Let's see, this... Yeah, Starbase is good. Do we want it to be rebuilt exactly how it was, though? Or is this an opportunity to make it better? Actually... Okay, now we don't have details on these fleets, but these fleets we do have details on. Okay, lots of autocannons. Lots of autocannons, seems to be a focus on armor. Oh yeah, these guys are just all anti-shield, even some Ripper autocannons. Right, at the very least, it looks like the hive mind is completely shredding shields. So these guys, I'm not quite sure. I think most of these are... Yeah, we have some leftover con ships. So I'd assume roughly equal all around, but that's interesting knowledge. Well, considering that they still lack any point defense, I'm not gonna switch up my fleet at all. But with the combined power of 2 full fleets, that should be plenty. And hello, research speed plus 5%, not saying no to that. Things are going very well on the research front, and 57,000 to research that. Empire size, ugh. Empire size is really bogging things down. Look at the plasma throwers, and hello, Shroud. What gifts do you have this day? Increased evasion? Yes, okay. Plus 30% evasion. That is very good for our corvettes.
Blockers cleared.
Okay, they keep moving forward. You guys take some food and just go away.
System survey complete.
Galactic Council, Tianki Conservation Act. Weren't we already trying to pass this in the past? You can't expect the fools in the Senate to do anything of value, can you? Okay. And you can also get upgraded. Do we have any massive... Okay, yeah, so it looks like this fleet... Oh! It's a small force through there, okay. Minister of Defense, you could use Artillerist. And get another one of these. Let's get... Yeah, unity from embassies is great. Because let's see, I'm making, 1743, and that becomes 1776. So that's a good bit of free unity. Okay, you get back here, you repair, and then we can push these guys back. get a lot of our war score back. Get
Heretic
you
fleet detected.
up right now.
Heretic fleet detected.
I know heretic fleets detected, I get it. We got better strike craft and battleships. Yes, that is a must-have. Okay, I'll upgrade them again for better strike craft.
Heretic fleet detected.
Come on.
Our ships have been improved. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay. Plasma thrower. We can get you artisan output or chemical plants in case we need to produce more motes in the future. Okay, new and improved fleets, each 36k fleet power. That should be enough to kick them out of the southern part of the Empire. And once we do that, the war score will probably both be exhausted at that point. I'm thinking that's the likely outcome. We can sue for status quo peace, and we will have this area secure as the vassal. Now, we won't have a total victory where we take all of this territory, but these two planets don't matter in the grand scheme of things. The planets in this area are the big producers for this anyways, so yeah. Yeah, let's get you guys moving. You're going to be there in 100 days. There is a small fleet here. I might want to make a small fleet of corvettes. Like, let's see, that's like 500. Yeah, let's make a small fleet of 10 corvettes to just go around and mop this up. They're straight up abducting our pops. So they abducted a pop that was of their own species. I guess that's fine. Okay, this is the guys who we were the overlords of, our protectorates, the primitives that became spacefaring. You know what, you guys have always been good. You know, you guys have been nice and fine, never given us any trouble. Have green paradise and... Okay, that's just... yeah, pop abducted. Military buildup, we don't need that now. It's a bit too late to start military buildup. Yeah, favored society is pretty good. Get that going.
Heretic fleet detected.
Alright. Here we go. You guys think that you're invincible. You can just come in here and steal our pops, use your undead amoebas to fight us. No, no longer. No longer will we be dealing with that. Because now you face the full might of our fleets. And oh yes. Oh, now you really want to sue for peace suddenly. Isn't that funny? Oh, how the turns table. Alright, after action report. Decimated one of their fleets. Their space amoebas almost completely annihilated. Tons of corvettes gone. Most of their other ships escaped. We only lost a few destroyers and corvettes. We are still in fighting condition. We can kick them from our systems with ease.
Heretic station engaged.
Okay, another of their fleets completely annihilated.
Council agenda available.
We have...
Heretic fleet detected.
Oh, geez, what's happening over here? We just got... refugees. Oh, right. These guys unleashed yet another fanatic purifier upon the galaxy, and these guys live in an extragalactic cluster over here, only accessible via a wormhole. Very interesting. They've got quite a few resources going in there. Jeez, we might have to wipe them out, won't we? Because they're going to get right up on our borders here.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, more technologies. I won't say no to that. Let's get better reactors. And on top of that, ooh, okay. And I think it's been too long we haven't looked up global defense grid. A fortress would have been nice. A fortress would have meant they would have just been stuck behind one planet with an FTL inhibitor. Okay, yep, our fleets are doing good work here. Let's keep pressing on. Do as much damage to their fleets as possible, and now we can get a third civic slot. Oh boy, that could be interesting. Okay, I'm thinking Ascensionists. Once we run out of traditions to get with Unity, we're going to start using it on ascending planets to make them more efficient. This will make that a bit cheaper for us. And possibly a little bit of extra Unity if I decide to get a Minister of Ascension. So yeah, let's go with that.
Heretic station engaged.
Okay, if we're quick, we might be able to nab more territory, but otherwise,
Spaceport
we're
martyred.
going to end with a status quo. Which is fine, all things considered. Oh! Except they just got a fleet up here. Okay, yeah, we will settle for status quo right now before that fleet undoes our work. So let's see, status quo, new Hejim Empire will be created as an ally or subject out of 9 occupied systems. Okay. Oh, jeez, what? That's not what I want. Oh, jeez, I just made it worse. Oh, that's painful to look at. Okay, right, you guys... Can we negotiate agreement, make you into a Scalorium anytime soon? No, we have to wait 60 months. Okay, disband that fleet, get these guys heading back home. You guys head back home. Okay. Right, so now we have a vassal of only 2 planets instead of the 3, and now it's just border gore everywhere. Outstanding. Just outstanding. Okay, you know what? The policies, diplomatic stance, supremacist, I don't know why we're belligerent. Hey, let's go back to unrestricted wars. Okay, we will prepare for the next war by claiming that system to remove that little bit of border gore. And do I want to use a ton of influence just to snipe off their planets out here? Or on the contrary, do I want to snipe off these planets, make these guys whole again in the next war? And unfortunately, I won't be able just to, hand over these planets to these guys. It'll have to be me completely decolonizing these things and just ripping up everything. But then these guys can take all that territory back. It's gonna be super complicated, isn't it? Alright, let's just start by making that claim there. And, ooh, right, we had this system over here, or... Wait, no, it was this system. Right, we need a good defensive station there, and we want a fortress world sitting pretty on this planet to stop any incursions from that wormhole. And that's a half-decent commercial pact deal. Okay, right, we have a Dyson Swarm. So now this star is providing 8 energy, and we can increase that. And now over here in T on the Ort, yeah, this is now producing 39 physics research. Upgrade that as well. One thing that could be helpful, build more hyper relays. If we've got the resources available, yeah, we've got plenty of rare crystals. Let's get the hyper relay system going all across the Empire. That would be very good. It's very expensive, though. Got a feeling over here we might need some rapid response in the near future. You're not doing anything. Let's get hyper relays through here, because this area is really slow going. I'm thinking, does this nebula have any sort of sublight speed debuffs? No, not there. But it just feels so much slower. Ah, there it is. This system,
survey
yeah.
complete.
Ooh. Yeah, some of the systems here, the nebula just is not a good place to navigate. But that's fine, and oh, we can get
The
upgrade
spirits have
capital
granted
building.
us new wisdom.
Excellent. And let's see, we can get more leaders, sure. Okay, we need more research, as always. Because you really gotta offset the Empire size is really screwing us over. This planet, ooh,
Council agenda
awesome.
available.
What are you doing these days? So we have a Forge world down here doing fine. We have a factory world that's doing fine, but you don't really know what to do. I guess we could have you making even more alloys. In fact, we could specialize you towards that, though I'm not sure what that'll do to our overall consumer goods upkeep, but screw it, let's do it.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, I'm not gonna rebuild the fleets back up until... Oh, now you guys want an embassy, now that you've messed up and unleashed horrors beyond our comprehension. What are you? Okay, you're at this station. Hello, Shroud. What can you do for us today? More research speed? I will happily take a 20% increase in research speed. We can get plus leader experience gain for only 100 energy. I mean, well, technically speaking, 74 energy a month. We're making plenty of energy as is, so that is perfectly fine. Galactic Senate, you're doing nothing of value as per usual. We'll just get that. Let's get Comfort the Fallen working. Yeah, more unity, more spiritualist stuff going on. That's something I'm down for. 8 months until battleships, and that will completely revolutionize our fleets.
Have claimed a new world.
New world has more physics research from jobs. Maybe worthwhile. See, even more refugees coming to our planets. Yeah, things are not looking good on that part of the galaxy. You know what, we should build some more of these monuments. They give us a lot of unity. Let's build these everywhere. Research agreement with Spoon Conclave. We can learn, we share more than we learn, so I decline. They're still friendly even after the war. I want to bring you back into the fold, I really do. But, you know, under my leadership, of course. Ideally, at some point, whoops, that's the wrong overlay. At some point, we'll take this system back, and then a sector can be made here, and we can break that off as a vassal. Do what we did with these guys, but it'll work this time. They'll greatly help us with the whole Empire sprawl problem. We'll lose a lot of good planets like, you know, Grunner and such, but these are really good resource produce. Oh, that's a lot of energy districts. Let's get you working on that. Now, these are a lot of good resource producing worlds, so this would be a very good prospectorum to have. And then we could really focus on all the advanced goods, all the research is made in this part of the Empire. So maybe we start speccing a little bit into that now. Though you know what, you get a temple first. How's the old homeworld looking? Oh, we can get space for yet another temple. Excellent. Upgrade Dyson swarms even more. They upgrade so fast.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Battleships. Yes, please, and oh, orbital rings. Now we are cooking with gas. Okay. So, ship designer, we go over to battleships. And we can spec it into being a carrier. Oh, yes. Equip this thing with some missiles in the middle. We can keep it having kinetics because they have longer range. Yeah, 75 range for medium. I want it in the back, so it should have the longest ranged things available to it. So that is very good. We'll name this the Carrier class battleship, or Carriers, because we already have something named Carrier. Okay, no, we'll just have carrier battleships. Meanwhile, cruisers can take on a new designation. The torpedoes. And we can get our cruisers to be just torpedo maxing out here. Now, you might think I would want the torpedo combat computer for that, but that's just to get the torpedo parts to work the most because they have very short range. They're good against, you know, big ships and stuff, sure, but I want to really leverage just the sheer amount of missiles I've got. So these guys are going to take up an artillery role. So you are going to be a missile cruiser. Get rid of the carrier cruiser design. It might finally be time to retire the old missile corvette. Maybe put plasma throwers on you. If all of the long-range stuff is throwing kinetics at things to get rid of shields, then maybe we should have you guys swarm with plasma throwers. Frigates, I still don't really have a use for them in my fleet. They're very specialist kind of ships. They would be good against the Titans that the Democratic Khanate has, but I don't know if I can justify them being in my fleets. We need better laser technology. I think that's something that's becoming apparent. Let's get you upgrade. Anyone not like auto upgrading properly? Like, come on, people. There we go. So now, fleet manager, get carrier battleships in. We can have, looks like about 5 of them. Ah, right, but this one has a commander, more command limit. Okay. We can do with roughly 10 less corvettes in that. Or just 5 less corvettes, okay. Bring these kind of up to par. Interesting. So 20 destroyers, 10 cruisers. Yeah, that's working for me. Okay, right, and the corvettes, you'll be changed to swarmers, you'll be changed to missiles. So the fleet's gonna be upgraded, retrofitted. Things are going to be very good for them. Though, we don't have enough alloys at the moment to build that up, unfortunately. Get you upgraded. And right, we can start getting these science labs upgraded. I think we have enough exotic gases to supply this, though. You know what, we might need some plants to just be producing some exotic resources if we have the ability to make them artificially, which we only have the ability to make moats artificially by the looks of things. Yeah, we might run our exotic gas supply into the ground, unfortunately. Over here, the Syndicate is still alive, they're still kicking, they're pathetic to us, but still. Jeez. See, the Chosen are getting a little scary with how much they own. Yeah. What the? Abandoned observation post, size 25 Gaia world. There's some very interesting stuff going on in this galaxy, okay. Oh! Secret fealty, you say? And what is this hive? The Tagel hive? Is it just, you only have 2 planets left, but you guys are a prospectorum of these guys who are, wait, nope, that's the wrong thing. Okay, these guys are independent. That wouldn't be half bad for us to do, actually. Just come in here, wipe the floor with these guys. In fact, we could subjugate them and just get... Let's see, who would come to their aid? Oh wait, they're with the Phaphosins, aren't they? Well, the Phaphosins aren't really in any position to... to do anything. The Chosen have seen to that. They would have to get through Chosen territory to get to us, so... Yeah, are they still at war with the Chosen? No, I think... Okay, yeah. Their war with them ended. So they likely have open borders for a short time, so they could technically come over here and maybe mess up my stuff, but... Yeah, we got 6 years until this whole alliance... Jeez, look at them. Disgusting. Until this alliance is able to declare war on me and close their borders. We could get a force down here. Get these guys as vassals. Not the best vassals, but vassals nonetheless. Possibly even distractions for these guys to try to hit in the next war. So I'm thinking, given the scenario we've got going, how things are going to play out, we've got our new, soon-to-be improved fleets. Once we get them all up and going, send them down south, smash the hierarchy of Karzu, get them as a vassal, then just steal the Hive as well to be vassals. Then from there, by roughly that time, we should be able to start another war against this Federation. And I'm thinking next time... What do I want next time? Do I try to get the Tribunal back? I mean, how many planets do they even have? Like, they have all this territory, but where are their actual planets? Like, if I look at... They have 1 planet. So these guys aren't even a factor, really, when you think about it. They only have 1 planet. What I could do is focus all my efforts on getting the Khanate to be my vassal. They've got huge resources. It would secure my southern border. And then from there, pick apart the rest of the Federation. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Like... It might be painful, but just for the matter of my own sanity, I might have to just take all of this, make it a vassal, integrate it into the Empire, then split it apart again, just so it's aesthetically pleasing. Well, okay, on that note, I think I'm going to leave this part off here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.